Second game for Friday, March 15th. Tijuana still on the do not bet list. I'm currently still not going to bet them. I do see kind of why they are a minus 105 favorite, being that they almost got that win against Pumas this past Sunday. I was very surprised to see that score. Maybe we can't give them that much credit because it was 3 penalties that was awarded. That's why that game ended up being 3-3. But Tijuana had a chance to make it 4, and that was just a very, very... Look at the last play that happened, guys. I encourage you to watch it. I was just so shocked. I'm like, dang, they should have finished that. They should have finished that play. Just go back and watch that play. It was a major, major fail. Major, major miss. And that's why that game ended up 3-3. If not, Tijuana would have broke their 0 record and probably broke up more parlays, or probably would have ended up screwing over more people money wise with the gambling. So that game ended up being a 3-3 draw. That's probably why they're minus 105 favorites here, because they went into Pumas on a Sunday in the heat, in the elevation, in the middle of the day, and got the draw. They didn't lose. But Tijuana's been okay at getting draws this whole season anyway. They still have 0 wins in their win column. Santos at least has a couple of wins, so you could take it as a trap as to why they're a big underdog here. In my opinion, Tijuana comes in with confidence, but I still think Santos is the better team, being better directed. I like Santos. Santos is definitely in a better direction than Tijuana is. So for me personally, I don't want to take the big underdog, and I don't want to take the favorite. I do think this game ends in a draw. Tijuana has been okay at doing that. If Tijuana gets their first win here, so be it. But I'm not paying minus 105 for a bad team like Tijuana. If this was maybe plus 120, I would have reconsidered it. But still, we know what Tijuana's been the whole season. Maybe they get that win. I don't think they're going to finish the season without a win. It very well could be here, guys. I'll be honest. It very well could be here. I just can't trust it. So I'm going to go for the plus 265. I think this game ends up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. If you don't like the draw or wanting to pick a side, I think both teams to score is worth going for. If you're willing to pay the minus 165, I might, but again, there's going to be better games on the board coming into Saturday and Sunday, so we don't need to go betting heavy on Friday. The games are not that pretty on Friday, so I would just put a little bit on the draw because, again, it's very possible. There's been so many times Tijuana has been a heavy favorite, and it ends up being a draw. And Santos being a huge underdog when I believe they've won their last 2 matches. Again, it's kind of just seems like a trap to me. So I'm not taking a side here. I think this game ends up in a draw, and then that'll do it. That'll do it for my Friday. Saturday is definitely more interesting, definitely better games on the board on Saturday. I like certain spots on Saturday more than I do here on Friday. So tread lightly on Friday if you want to. If you want to bet heavy, go for it. I don't advise it, but these games aren't the best on Friday. I say wait for Saturday. But if you want something light, that's my opinion. I'm putting a small amount of change on the draw.